Okay, so just took a couple cars off, and this plastic, this was what cover the cars, because I have some older cars here, and they do leak. So I want to show you guys a couple of things that I always carry with me. Oh, here it is. This is one of the more important things. Well, sometimes. So this PVC pipe was cut so you could fit in those channels right here. This is for whenever you get out of a large car and you have to get it out through the window. If you put on this right here, usually I put an SUV or a pickup truck. Whenever you do that, because those cars are pretty wide, the trailer it's not that wide inside. You only have about 10 inches, if that, to open the door. Obviously you can't get out through that, so you have to get out through the window. And this, you use it as a step. I need to get a few more of those because otherwise, I always have to move this. But for the most part, you just fix it up right here, and then you could step on it and get out through the window. When you get out through the window, you put your step here, and that kind of helps you get out. All right, next thing would be rubber. Actually, I have one right here. This is tires. They're just cut off, and you lay them right here. You put a few of them, 4 or 5, depends on how many you need. This is for low cars. You have a very low car like a Corvette, a Porsche, something that's modified and is like lowered with a long lip. You do this because otherwise the car will scrape on those rims, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to change or pay for it to have it replaced. So you use those, and the car goes up on them, and all you need is about inch, a little over an inch maybe. On the lowest car we put in this trailer, you needed about an inch so it doesn't hit those rims. Alright, let's see what's next. Oh, obviously have an extension cord. Whenever something breaks down, I could attempt to fix it, or at least if I'm on the road. If you're far away from a shop, from the dealership, something breaks down on the trailer, I got the extension cord. I have an inverter. This is 100 feet cable. I have an inverter in the truck, and then I got some power tools, so I could reach all around the trailer to fix whatever is needed. Obviously straps. One other important thing is hose. So this orange and black, that's 2 different type of hose. It's just different size and fittings. I'm not entirely sure what those fittings are called, but basically you could just use a wrench to tie them, and it's a quick road fix. Obviously graphite grease, slip plate seems to work pretty okay. So if you see, go inside here, these channels, every 2 months, 3 months, you want to spray them and let them sit for a couple hours, and then you could move the ramps up and down. And broom, I need to get a little vacuum, because I have an air hose, but I don't necessarily like how it works. A vacuum should be able to do a better job here. And then again, one other necessary thing to have is seals. Those cylinders, all of them on the trailer are 3-stage cylinder. So the seals usually leak over here at the top. So you get a set of seals and at least 2 pipe wrenches, because if this seal breaks down and you cannot raise or lower the ramps, then you're stuck with the cars either on the trailer or you just can't put anything in the trailer. So that's always a good idea to have those seals and the pipe wrenches, because it's not very hard to change. Takes a couple of hours, but it's doable. So you could get on the road. All right, let's see what else. Oh, one other thing. It's here, plastic. This is from Home Depot. It's about 9 feet wide. I think 2 or 400 feet long. It's like $20 some. Always a good idea to cover the cars. Like I got this Panamera covered on the bottom because the top car, it's an older car and it leaks fluid. Next thing you need, a few blankets. So if you have a car that's not very low, you need these blankets. I have it set up, I just don't have it with me in the trailer right now. But basically what you do is, let me show you here. These blankets go like this on the wall. So as when you open the door, your door, you get out of the car, some of the lower cars will go up. If the car door is too close to this, you have the possibility, it's too close to the wall here, you have the possibility of scratching the door. So that's why you always put a blanket when you open the door, so there's no chance of you scratching that door. Now, let's see. Got chains. I don't need them that much. I haven't had to use them yet because I don't go anywhere north during the winter. Try to avoid snow, too many accidents, too many delays. This is the remote for the trailer. I do have one right there. This is a spare. I'm working on building a wireless remote one. Just gotta find out to place it. I think it's gonna go probably right there in that corner. So you could move the ramps up and down. You don't need to have this wired cord with you all the time.